Okay, here we are at the end of the 2019-2020 NBA Championship, where the Toronto Raptors back-to-backed it, and they are going into the off-season looking to make some drafts. Now, this draft class is supposed to be highly touted, with a lot of young rookies coming out. And we are going to go over to the big boards right now, and we will see. There are 4 different websites that rank all the prospects: Draft Express, NBA 2K, and NBA.com. And they all have their own rankings. Like 2K, he evaluates all upcoming NBA draft prospects. They have their bias towards power conferences. You have Draft Express. They respect the industry, attention to detail. So different ones right here, and they're going to rank different players. We'll go with NBA 2K's one because obviously they are the people that make the game. So they think the first pick is going to be LaMelo Ball. Second pick is going to be they rank as Ulysses Pena. Ulysses, all we're going to do is look at Kevin Durant ceiling, starting forward. OJ the third, ceiling Fat Lever. I have no idea who that is. Avery Johnson as a second. KT, Kevin Tucker at St. Mary's. Vince Carter ceiling. Leonardo Barbosa for a floor. That's Kevin Tucker, ranked number 4. Ranked number 5. PG. PG is ceiling Jimmy Butler. Reggie Lewis as a floor. Matt Barbero ceiling Karl Malone. Floor Chris Porzingis. So you know these guys are all going to be pretty good. Derek Serpra, Dwight Howard, and Tristan Thompson. Those are some high ceiling and decent floor as well. Alex Lucky out of Iona College. Scottie Pippen as a ceiling, and Meta World Peace as a starter. As the floor. That's a pretty good ceiling floor. Number 9 is Nasser Aghlali from Montana. Throwing it down. Sabonis as a ceiling, and Andrew Bogut. He kind of looks like Andrew Bogut. That's what I've been told. Eric Riedigo out of South Carolina. Sidney Moncrief is a Hall of Famer, so that's his ceiling. His floor is Avery Bradley. Decent starter and actually became a coach. Mike Price out of Sac State. Ceiling is an all-NBA player. Floor is Andrew Bogut, very similar to Nasser. Jason Mishihiro, yes, I'm racist, and he does come from Japan. His ceiling is Gary Payton, that's a stud, and the floor is Drew Holiday. Mark Bujarja from San Jose State, ceiling Carmelo Anthony. Floor Cedric Sabalos. We have Danny Fena from Labana Valley College. Kevin Durant is a ceiling. That's a stud ceiling with floors Chandler Parsons. And Mr. Wayne Scott is down here from the South. Ceiling is Hall of Fame. Floor Otto Porter. God, those are high floors. Jeez. Andrew Palmyra is down here. Ceiling Isaiah Thomas. Floor Gorgon Dragic. Sean Sanders, Christian Laettner, and Christian Laettner. So, Sean, you're going to be Christian Laettner. Nick Gold from West Texas, Anthony McDyess, and Kristaps Porzingis. Somebody else had a floor of Kristaps Porzingis. So as you can see, this is just the different things that people think. That obviously translates not too much into the game. So these are different draft prospects. You can see NBA.com has Kevin going number 1, LaMelo Ball going number 2. So you can see Kevin and OJ are kind of at the top always. Ulysses is up there. So those guys look like they're probably going to be in the top draft picks. But let's go over to the actual draft and let's see what happens live. Okay. Let's go. I have no idea what's going to happen, but let's go to the draft and let's see what happens. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. Give you some tunes to listen to in the meantime. Alright, let's get to it, boys. Drafting now, Adam Silver on the clock. First pick in the 2020 draft. O.J. Gonzalez from Miami, Florida. And he's going to the Detroit Pistons to play with Blake Griffin. Wow, when it comes to playmaking abilities, what a stud. second pick from the San Antonio is playing the Spurs. Matt Barbero, he's joining the Spurs with the second pick overall. From San Diego State, with his 30 reps, Barbero easily outbenched every other player at the Combine. His draw strength should make him the nicest asset moving forward for the Spurs. Number 3, the Cleveland Cavs, Alex Lucky. Whoa, look at that chin strap. He's so, God, it's so realistic. Alex Leonard was one of the best three-point shooters in the nation last year. They're super excited to have him. The Charlotte Hornets with the 4th pick. They are going to go after Kevin Tucker. They have their new guard from St. Mary's, California. One of the skills they test for at the Combine is players' ability to hit the NBA distant three. Kevin Tucker bested every single player there by hitting the most NBA threes. His limitless range should make him an instant fan favorite for the Hornet. With the 5th pick, the Knicks, Danny Fana. Whoa, they call him Cheeks, from Lebanon Valley College, an absolute star last season at college, averaging 35.7 points. The Suns are on the clock, and the Suns going after PG. Peter Cosgrove, the new PC, PC30, PC20, give a name. I see a work in progress with an enormous upside. So PGC has some good upside. Now on the clock with 7th pick, Eric Rigo from South Carolina. Come on and raise up, take your shirt off, and swing in like a helicopter. North Carolina. Oh, sorry, it's not north, south, it's north. He had 14.3 steals last game. With the 8th pick, Mike Price going to the Indiana Pacers. Put with little Victor Oladipo. The Pacers also Dancing with the Stars, not Dancing with the Stars, the Masked Singer, Victor Oladipo. The Chicago Bulls, they go after Jason. They're just like, you know what, we like Jeremy Lin, let's go after Jason Miyashiro as well. I am surprised LaMelo Ball hasn't been drafted yet, but Jason Miyashiro with the 9th pick. Now we go into some of the better teams at the playoffs. So these next players might have a chance to actually be on some playoff teams. Mark Bouaja with the 10th pick, going to go play with the Denver Nuggets. That's a pretty decent team. How did they get the 11th pick? Oh no, the Jazz. Okay, all right, good. I like COVID-19. I guess I'll just join them and have some COVID with them. Sweet. With 11th pick, the Celtics. Ooh, Ulysses Pena. He was supposed to go higher in the draft, but I guess he fell a little bit. So the Celtics fans are no doubt feeling good about drafting. He's very much like Ben Simmons, I would imagine. With the 12th pick, the Denver Nuggets already have a very solid team. So whoever goes Nick Gold, damn, that team is going to be stacked with the young NG. They have, the stud center Joseph. So whatever that guy's name is. They're going to be a stacked team for a while, it looks like, with young Nick Gold. All right. Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, wow. It's going to be AP32 and CP13. 1 and 2. I wonder if Palmyra will play this shooting guard or CP will play. Andrews, 18.5 assists per game. That was impressive. That is impressive. That is very impressive. Nasser Al-Rawi going to the Atlanta Hawks. Now, the Atlanta Hawks have Trae Young, so the 1-2 punch of Nasser and Trae Young, that might be some championship for quite some time. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens. Ross Wainscott gonna go play for the Timberwolves, so he'll team up with D'Angelo Russell and also Karl Anthony Towns. So that's a 1-2-3 punch. I would imagine that they'd make the playoffs next year as well. Do we have everybody drafted? Let's see. Derek Serpa, I can't believe none of the other players got drafted yet. He is going to go play with the Heat. I believe he had 19.5 rebounds. Jesus. Sean Sanders, the 17th pick. Orlando Magic from Temple is the 17th overall pick. He is leading 3-quarter sprint time at the Combine. Very impressive speed for the big guy. The Portland Trail Blazers, I believe, Anthony Edwards. Now he's a real rookie, So I imagine we have LaMelo Bell going and James Wiseman. And I think we have all 17 of our people drafted within the first 17 picks. Yes, it is. We will simulate to the end of the draft, and we will see you guys on the other side